we are here to unveil the Eliud Owalo basketball tournament that would feature 12 teams from the Kenya Basketball Federation Premier League. We have organized this tournament in conjunction and partnership with the Kenya Basketball Federation, plus quite a number of sponsors. We have got Cooperative Bank, we have got KPA, just to mention but a few of the sponsors who have come on board. You remember that sometime in March, we did run a basketball tournament featuring 26 schools drawn from all the 6 counties in Nyanza. This is now the second of a series of basketball activities that the Eliud Owalo Foundation will be rolling out as a way and means of promoting basketball. Such a tournament is a good nurturing ground and a platform for players to showcase their talent. In the 80s and 90s, we have the Tom Munyama Cup, we had Alex Okello Cup, and these were very instrumental tournaments in helping to identify talent among Kenyan basketballers. In fact, we have got quite a number of players who managed to get scholarships to US universities courtesy of these tournaments. So we want to bring this back so that we can augment the efforts of the Kenya Basketball Federation in promoting basketball in this country. That's why we have come together as a foundation, working very closely with former Kenyan internationals. Ronnie Owino here is a former Kenyan international for a period of over 10 years. Alwanga Morris here is a former chairman of KBF and also a former Kenyan international. So is Angela, Sylvia, and all these other players, former players that we have seen here. We are basically giving back to basketball. That is the most important thing. We have been players and we are leveraging on the opportunities that we have at our disposal at this point in time to give back to the game of basketball and help KBF to promote basketball so that we can upscale the heights, the standards of the game in the country. We want to see a situation where the national basketball team, the Morans, and also the ladies team, the Lioness, become as competitive as possible in the continental tournaments. And this is only possible if we have a local, extremely competitive league and also augmented by tournaments of this nature. We want to make Kenyan basketball as competitive as possible and also to use it as a platform through which our youth can get gainful employment. Basketball, like any other sport, is today not played for leisure. It is a fundamental source of livelihood. We have got professionals earning a livelihood from playing basketball. We want Kenyan players to earn their livelihood from playing basketball. That's why we want to expose them through tournaments like this forthcoming tournament so that they can showcase their talent. One of the partners that we have is the Kenya Academy of Sports. We are going to have scouts during this tournament, and our objective is to identify the best talent that we have within the Kenyan League and give them the opportunity to play for professional basketball leagues out there, and also the younger ones to get basketball scholarships to study in overseas universities, while at the same time also get opportunities to work abroad. We are going to have winning prizes for the top teams. The top team, both men and ladies, will get a cash prize of 300,000. 300,000 for first position men, 300,000 for first position ladies. Runner-up men will get 200,000. So will be the runner-up for the ladies. And then third position will get 100,000 shillings. Fourth position will get 50,000. We will also have prizes for the most valuable player, the top scorer for both categories, the best defensive player, and fundamentally, those will be cash prizes. Fundamentally, each and every player who will take part in this tournament will walk out of the tournament a winner in one way or the other. We have made adequate arrangements for that. The individual awards, like the most valuable player, the top scorer, those ones will get 20,000 shillings each. These are the top teams, the top 6 teams in the country. The top in the last league and also I think Thunder has come in as one of the leading teams also. So basically they are the top teams in the country. That was actually the category that was utilized to choose the teams that were going to take place in this invitational tournament. It is based on performance. It's performance-based. So the top 6 team for men and top 6 team for ladies. And another thing that we need to embrace moving forward, anything that we are doing for the men's teams, we must do in equal measure for the ladies' teams. We want to move together, yeah? So any tournament that we are organizing for the men's team must also be organized for the ladies' teams. And that is the spirit that we want to carry moving forward. This is not the first time the foundation is supporting basketball. We have previously supported both the Morans and the Lioness, and we will continue supporting them in the forthcoming tournaments as well. This is, in our view, will be a tournament like no other. We want this to be the best tournament ever witnessed in the history of Kenyan basketball. So we are appealing to basketball fans to come in large numbers and watch the game starting Friday to Sunday next week.